Hey everybody, I'm Justin.
I'm Chris.
And we are on an impromptu adventure today. We were not planning on doing this. We were just going to go out and have lunch in downtown Greenville. And next thing we know, we are on the way to Devil's Fork State Park, which is where we are right now. And we are embarking on a hike. I don't know the name of the trail. I think the trail just may be called the Ocani Bells, but the whole purpose of it is to get to this place where you can see these flowers, which I understand are called Ocani Bells. And this is the only place that they grow.
Only for like 2 weeks a year.
Yeah, so when we spoke to the park ranger, because we thought it would just be longer than that, but the park ranger says, no, you got about a week to see them. They're going to be gone for another year. So
unless there's a frost, and if there's a frost, they'll be gone the next day.
Yeah, they won't last through a frost. But
and there were tornadoes here a couple days ago. Well, in Pickens, which is not far away.
Yes, there was a tornado here a couple of days ago. Apparently it took down some houses, but luckily today is a pretty good day. So when we get there, we'll definitely film some more, and we'll see you in a minute.
The main part where they like to live.
Okay, so we found the Ocani Bells. I think they're just a little bit. It wasn't really.
Justin is definitely underwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm definitely underwhelmed.
I still think they're cool, but
I mean, it's cool that they you know, they only grow. You say they only grow here, right?
Absolutely.
I have done no research on this, so if I'm wrong, please forgive me. It's our understanding that they don't grow anywhere else but here. But you can see those little white flowers. Those are Ocani Bells. There's a few more, maybe 5 or 6 of them right below here.
There's more on the other side too.
I'm trying to see if I can get my finger to where they are, maybe right there somewhere. And then you can see, you probably won't be able to see them. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can get the camera a little bit closer. That little white flower right there is an Ocani Bell.
How long do we hike to get here? 2 miles?
It's a 1.5 mile loop to get here.
To see these.
And the first time we saw the sign for the Ocani Bells, it was like, well, where is it? There's nothing there. All I could see was those green leaves there.
Because they only have their flowers for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and the flowers are only here for 2 weeks, but
So we raced to do it in there.
it's a 1.5 mile loop. It's a nice walk. Don't get me wrong. It's a really nice walk, but a very nice. It's a 1.5 mile walk to get to see 4 flowers.
You can cross it off your bucket list.
All right, yeah, I've crossed it off my. I don't think it was ever on my bucket list, but it's definitely not going to be on there anymore if it was. The Ocani Bells.
Here they are.
All right, there's a few more here. Still, though, you can barely see the flowers.
Well, I guess maybe they said the season's almost done, so maybe when you come watch out.
Jeez.
In the beginning of April, maybe they're all blooming. Because they said the frost kills them, and then they're no longer out.
There haven't been any frosts, though.
Yeah,
I mean, they're super delicate flowers, apparently. Huh.
Well, look at
Well, there you have it, folks.
Oh, there's a grove here.
The Ocani Bells.
You should have posted, and then they have to climb out here to see.
Well, it's got its timing because apparently they're only in bloom for a couple of weeks out of the year.
Can you read this?
So this says, staying on trail and out of the creek helps us protect our resources and the Ocani Bells. Please remain on the trail at all times.
So they must just grow next to the water, huh?
Yeah, it's just all that greenery along the water. That's the flowers.
And then see,
Grow
I
out
guess
of.
that they bloom, those little white flowers only bloom for 2 weeks a year.
So there's a little plaque here. It says a rare treasure. If you didn't see on the camera back there, this is what they look like close up. These here. It says, see those low growing plants with rounded serrated leaves. Yes, you're lucky. This is one of the very few places. Okay, so it's not the only place. It's one of the very few places where Ocani Bell grows. Ocani Bells grow. The legendary botanist Andre Michaud, maybe? Andre Michaud probably first collected this plant near here in 1787. It was so rare that it wasn't identified again until 1877.
Oh.
Wow, that's like that's 90 years later. Later, when rivers were dammed to create Lake Jocassee and Lake Kiowa, some 60% of the Ocani Bell habitat were lost underwater. The few remaining specimens are concentrated in a small geographical area at Devil's Fork State Park. The plant is protected, studied, and treasured. So this place here, Lake Jocassee, if you ever saw the movie Deliverance, you know, the whole purpose of them going on that whitewater rafting trip, instead of, I believe it was a camping trip that they were going to go on, as they were filming that with Burt Reynolds and the rest of the guys, you could see all the construction and them blowing stuff up, and you know what they were doing was they were building a dam, and that's where they filmed it. Was before Lake Jocassee became Lake Jocassee. It actually was the filming location for that movie Deliverance, and then that was, I think, in 1971. Then when they built the dam, of course Lake Jocassee was created at that point, and all those places were not where they filmed, but the area that they were supposed to be in and where some of the scenes of the movie were filmed are now all underwater. The bottom of Lake Jocassee.
Is there a, like in all the lakes around here, is there an underground cemetery?
I think there was a cemetery at that church that they had that was in that movie, but I don't know that for 100%. Another cool thing about this Devil's Fork State Park is that they have villas that you can rent, and apparently some of them, I believe you said, are like 2-3 bedroom places.
Yeah, he said 2 or 3 villas. But I have a feeling that the term villa is used very loosely. That's my hypothesis. Let's see for ourselves.
Well, according to the park ranger, you can rent them. There's 20, he said.
Yeah, and 5 are dog friendly.
5 of them are dog friendly, and they run anywhere between, I think he said, 275 to 300 a night.
Yeah,
they are. They're actually kind of nice.
Yeah, they are.
So here's what you get.
So if you had like 2 or 3 couples, it would be totally cool.
Yeah, those are.
Look at it; it's right on the lake.
And you can see the lake from.
Maybe
they're
we
like
should do this.
lake view places here. Look, there's a bunch of them that are down there, even closer to the water. Oh, these are nice. You know, and if you can get 2 or 3 people or 2 or 3 couples or whatever into these places, you know, $300 a night. That's really only like $100 a couple per night. So, that's cool. I like this.
Yeah, and it has a pet walk area, it says.
Yeah, they have a pet walk area here. There's access to the lake. We'll take you down to the lake here in a minute so you can kind of see what the lake looks like. But yeah, look at this.
These are nice.
These are actually really nice. All right, so this is the lake. This is Lake Jocassee. And you're probably going to get some wind here, so you may not be able to, hopefully you guys can hear this pretty well. I'm going to try to keep my face a little bit closer so you can hear. But we were talking to a gentleman not too long ago, said that he likes to come here because the water is clear. We were telling him about Lake Tahoe. We used to go to Lake Tahoe quite a bit, and we missed the fact that, you know, in this area, a lot of times you go to the lakes and the lakes are really kind of mucky. like brown, and you can't really see, you know, you can't see too far into the water because it's just like. But here is a different story. Lake Jocassee has really nice, clean, clear water. It's beautiful. You can see the rocks quite a ways out there. Go take a look. Take a look down this dock here real quick. All right. So yeah, here you can see how clear this water is. It's really, really nice here. This water's it's a beautiful lake. I mean, look at this. It's nice and blue.
Yeah, I can see the bottom from here.
Can you? What do you see down there?
Well,
oh yeah, you can. You can see like sand down in there. Maybe that's part of it too, because there seems to be a lot of sand. I don't know this for a fact. I mean, I'm just telling you by what I see. But maybe that helps to keep the water clean. But it's really quite nice here.
I can't see the bottom here, so it's. But isn't this a really, really deep lake too?
I have no clue. I've never been here before.
We'll have to do some.
And again, if we're fumbling through our video, it's because we really don't know anything about this place. We don't. I mean, we did zero research on this. You know, like I said, we went into Greenville to have lunch, and next thing you know, we're at Lake, Jocassee.
Well, that's why we get lost.
Yeah, we definitely got lost today. But anyways, this lake is kind of a long lake, and it goes out into different, just goes in different directions. And somewhere out here, we did a video, me and a buddy of mine did a video at this place called Jump Off Rock. And Jump Off Rock is, I mean, it's at the very tip top of one of these mountains.
It must be that one over there, I would imagine, right?
I don't know. You can't see the whole lake, so it could be way around there somewhere. I don't really know, but
this looks like Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, this is.
This reminds me of home.
This is the closest we found to like Lake Tahoe,
without
which is
the pine smell.
Kind of where we came. We did come from Lake Tahoe. We came from a city not too far from Lake Tahoe, and so we visit there quite a bit. And this is just kind of like a, I don't know, kind of reminds us of home a little bit, I suppose.
We just need a couple of casinos, a couple Coronas.
Yeah, just need a Harvey's, Harrah's.
No, I always liked the Biltmore.
Yeah, well, on the other side of Lake Tahoe is Biltmore, which was North Shore. We liked it up there better than South Shore.
Yeah,
South Shore is more the tourist area. North Shore is kind of like it's where not everybody goes there. That's why we like to go there. But yeah, this guy's got a pontoon boat, and he's got these two gigantic dogs on it.
Leon.
We were just petting his dogs. They were very cool.
What are those birds doing?
Cruising around, enjoying the day.
They're not seagulls, though. What are they, like hawks?
Probably.
Quite a few of them.
Anyway, this is a.
Oh,
look over here. It looks like you can rent canoes or kayaks.
We should do that.
So you can rent something to come out here and float around, which we'll do when it starts to get a little bit warmer. I think it's about 60 today, and it's a little windy on the water. So, what the heck is that? You hear that screaming now? Oh, it's got to be a little kid.
Yeah, you know what? If we
yeah,
took
there's
off during
camping.
the
I was like people camping over there.
I bet you that we could get one of those kayaks. They're pretty easy. I wonder if you can if you dock your kayak over there, or if you have to use theirs.
I don't know. You could probably launch. You could probably launch from there if you wanted to. Right up there is the ranger station. I wonder if we should go over there and get a sticker.
Did you see any stickers?
Yeah, I did see him in there. So right up there is the ranger station. Go in there and get some snacks. And like floaties and stuff like that.
We probably should ask the rangers where you pay, just so we know, because I'm sure you have to pay somewhere.
Yeah, this is a state park.
But there's no.
But usually in every state park that I've been to in South Carolina, there's always one of those little ranger booths when you drive in.
Or a self-pay.
Or a self-pay thing where you just go and you put your money in the envelope and that sort of thing. But that didn't have that here. And I didn't even, I don't know, I didn't think about it, but I did see some people with their state park placards hanging in the window. So
yeah, we usually buy one, but we didn't this year.
I don't know if we are here illegally or what, but we didn't spend the whole day here. We just kind of drove in, did that little hike, and well, still, we should have paid if that was the case.
The infamous Ocani Bells that you fell in love with.
Okay, so no sooner did I say there was no ranger booth. I mean, coming in here, unless you come to the ranger station, specifically come to the ranger station, you don't see it.
Did you see that sign right there?
So we were gonna go to the ranger station. No, I didn't see any signs about it.
That sign right there said only vehicles with tows. And if you park in here and your vehicle doesn't have a tow, you will be booted. We broke all the rules today.
Yeah, we broke all the rules today.
We were rebels.
I hate to say it. I'm sorry, South Carolina State Parks, but the ranger station is now closed. Yeah. It's like 5:30, so the ranger station's closed. We can't get in there to ask any questions or to even try to pay if we wanted to. But there is a booth there. It's just very, very easy to miss, and we missed it the first time around. So we parked in the area where you can only have a trailer. We don't have a trailer. Two parking areas where you're only allowed to have a trailer, otherwise you'll be towed. And we didn't pay.
And then we went back to the villas that you're only supposed to go there if you have a villa. Let's go this way and see what's there.
Yeah, this is the campground and picnic area. All right, well, we'll drive down here and see what we see. Looks like you can do some camping in here as well, so let's go check this out.
Park closes at 9 p.m.
So it looks like a lot of the people that are camping here are camping in trailers, or those, you know, pull behind campers and RVs and stuff like that. I don't know if there's, I mean, I would assume that you could do tent camping here, but I'm not sure about that. I don't see any tents.
Maybe because it's cold though.
Yeah, it could be because it's just the time of year. But like, I wouldn't want to pitch a tent there.
No, maybe there's tent parts and RV parts. Because look, you wouldn't want to put there's that dog that was barking.
Okay, so there are some tents here. And
there's some other tents.
Yeah, there's lots of tents. There are more tents here. Maybe just the section we were driving through a second ago was RV only, or maybe it's just mixed. I don't know.
These people they're having so much fun.
So we are leaving Devil's Fork State Park and Jocassee Lake, and we are headed out. I don't know if we're going to see anything else before we head home, but yeah, I mean, it's a fun little place. I mean, it's great if you have a boat. There are some hiking trails, a few anyway. You can rent kayaks and canoes and that sort of thing, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know, it's a nice place to come and visit. So we're gonna come back here and explore it a little bit more, but it's just, like I said, we came here at the last minute decision, and it was kind of later in the day, so we weren't really able to fully get around and see what we wanted to see in the park. So we'll come back, you'll see more of this in the future, and yeah.
Well, we had a great time today. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
We saw some interesting things and broke the law.
Yeah.
And the law did not win.
Yeah, we broke the law and we won this time.
Yeah.
But no, we'll definitely pay next time we go. It's just, we didn't even realize it until we were almost on our way out of there anyway. So anyways, thanks for watching. We hope you liked today's very, very impromptu and unprepared adventure. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to, if you will, please like and subscribe, because it means everything to us and it helps us to keep our channel running. But we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.